Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Wednesday, the 21st of September. Relatively quiet afternoon. We expect one more decent round of showers and storms before the weekend gets here. We'll talk about the timing and update the tropics as well. We'll start with the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from Birmingham, looking southeast from high atop the Daniel Building, a partly sunny, warm afternoon. There's the Skycam coming from Hamilton. That's up in Marion County in northwest Alabama. And down to the south, a very similar sky. That is the Skycam down in Chilton County in Clanton. Ooh, look at that big cold trough up over the northern states. That's pushing down some pretty chilly air down across parts of the upper Midwest. And around here, the wave that brought the big rain yesterday is off to the east. And accordingly, the radar is pretty quiet. That's the way things look at about 2:30. There's one shower out there, and it's over northern Clay County, really just below Mount Cheahaw. And that's about it. So obviously, most folks are not going to get wet this evening. Temperatures are mostly in the low 80s. Montgomery, the warm spot at 84. Birmingham, 82. Tuscaloosa, Anniston at 80. A few spots in the 70s. And again, we'll be warm tomorrow with low to mid 80s, but after that, we cool down a bit for Friday and the weekend. And look at that cold air up north. How about them apples? Temperatures only in the 40s at mid-afternoon across parts of Minnesota and North Dakota. And no, we're not going to get that air, but just the edge of it this weekend. Night should be a little cooler. Lows go in the 50s for the weekend. Convective outlook, standard convection possible today and tonight for the green areas and tomorrow. No severe weather expected on an organized basis. And the rain for the next 5 days. Valid through Monday morning of next week at 7 o'clock. Rain amounts taper off from just a light amount up around the shoals to about 1 inch at Dothan. Tropical weather. One system on the board. That's Tropical Storm Ophelia in the Atlantic. Looking a little better organized this afternoon. Top winds estimated at 60 miles per hour, moving to the west at 16. Conditions don't favor strengthening. Harsh winds aloft are in that region. Modeling, the old bend toward the pole. That northward turn, and more than likely this will clearly be a recurving storm with a big trough over the eastern coast, not affecting the United States, should be passing north of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola on the turn north, and there's the intensity guidance. Most models keep it a tropical storm for the next 5 days, although a few ramp it up to a hurricane. And the official track from the National Hurricane Center, the track is officially farther to the south than all the guidance. I'm sure they'll be adjusting this thing farther north with time. They've got it north of Puerto Rico Monday morning at 8, probably farther north than that. But again, looks like a recurve. We'll check the 12Z GFS, valid at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Deep upper low north of us, and that's going to propel a cold front down this way. And that should mean a general increase in the number of showers and thunderstorms by tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And again, probably not as much rain as we saw yesterday, but there could be a strong storm or two involved. And still warm, highs up in the 80s. And then Friday, the front by the evening should be near Montgomery, and we get into drier air. So again, for Friday, we're going to mention the chance of a few lingering showers, mainly during the morning. I do note the NAM is slower with this. We'll monitor that, but again, for now, we'll mention morning showers, clearing by afternoon. At this point, we don't expect any rain Friday night for the high school games. And Saturday looks like a dry day to kick off the weekend. Low 80s, but we'll start the day in the middle 50s. Should be a very comfortable morning. Look at Sunday. That deep upper low is north of us, and again, we'll have to watch that. Oftentimes, clouds can wrap around that and affect Alabama, but that looks dry with the better chances for showers north of here. So at this moment, Sunday looking partly sunny, low 80s, and the chance of a shower very small. And then Monday of next week looks dry. I think we can take out the chance of rain. Again, low 80s. There's Tuesday of next week, some moisture off to the west. And Wednesday, a little moisture creeps in here. Maybe a few scattered showers, kind of warm with low and mid-80s. And by the way, on the right over there, that is Ophelia, recurving well east of the United States. We'll check the 7th of October, the end of the forecast, troughing north and west of here, and that looks pretty chilly up there. Got the 540 line down into Montana, but for us, if that's right, that is relatively tranquil. weather with no serious temperatures anomalies. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.